Introduction. Dear friends, this service of comfort and hope was created as we, who minister to the sick and dying, considered what would give us the most comfort and hope during our last months, weeks, days, or hours. We concluded that we would want to hear the promises of God and the promise of safe passage from this life to the next. We would want support and validation for our strong emotions and our individual experience of dying. We would want to hear scripture, songs, and hymns which remind us that our hope is in God, no matter what happens. We would want to be reminded that this life does not end with death, and indeed, death has been swallowed up in victory. We will see God face to face. We will be reunited with loved ones, and we will begin to understand the vastness of God's mercy and love. This service is divided into 5 chapters following the 6 R's of grief by Dr. Therese Rando, clinical psychologist. You will see a summary of her work in the link below. The steps are these. 1, recognizing and realizing what is actually happening, the hard truth of suffering, illness, and death. Step 2, reacting to this truth in our own individual way and accepting our reactions. 3, recollecting and re-experiencing our lives thus far, our lives with loved ones, the beautiful moments, the difficult times, God's faithfulness, and the endurance of love. 4, relinquishing or surrendering ourselves to the realities of our life and into God's loving care. 5 and 6, readjusting our priorities, our expectations, our timeline, with the realization that we are not in control. Then reinvesting our remaining time, energy, and purpose to do what we can do, what is in our control, and what love would have us do. You may play this entire service, or You may choose to put it on repeat for yourself or your loved one, or skip to your favorite chapter. We create this as a gift for all who are going through the challenging journey from this life to the next, and for those helping their loved ones through this process. Special thanks to our musicians, Angie Mulder, Tom Larson, Margaret Galliard. Our readers, Billy Cox, Marcia Salvestrini. Our director of music and mastermind of this approach, Mr. Jason Chase. And I am Pastor Carla Halverson, St. Mark's Lutheran Church, Chula Vista, California. End introduction.